wish someone would steal something from me. Please, please come steal one of my ideas. I got a bunch of them. What kind of case does it take to become a millionaire in a lawsuit? My name is Josh. I'm an attorney licensed in multiple states, and as always, I'm not your lawyer. The first example is the famous McDonald's hot coffee case, where a woman spilled McDonald's coffee on her lap and was awarded over $2.6 million. Documentaries have been made about this. People say, I wish you spilled coffee on me. And this is one of the most misunderstood cases of all time. The victim was a 79-year-old widow named Stella Liebeck. She had the coffee in between her legs, and by simply opening the coffee, it burnt her. Third-degree burns all over her legs. She needed to go to the doctor and have a skin graft. She wrote McDonald's and asked them just to pay for her medical bills, which McDonald's was unwilling to do. This case was not about someone being clumsy and trying to get rich. This case was about holding a multi-billion-dollar corporation like McDonald's responsible. McDonald's decided they could save a couple bucks if they served the coffee steaming hot, and the coffee was so hot it was literally scalding. McDonald's knew that they could drop the temperature and keep people safe, but they made a decision based on trying to get as many people through the drive-thru as possible. McDonald's paid, and because of this lawsuit, they now serve the coffee at a safer temperature. Our first millionaire wasn't loving it, but she can spend a lot of time at the dollar menu. There's so many ads out there that say, if you get hit by a truck, call us. Hit by a truck, hit by a truck. Lawyers love it when you get hit by a truck, even though it could be the most traumatic thing that ever happened to you, because trucks have a lot of insurance. In this case, a Nevada woman was offered a $1.8 million settlement by the insurance carrier after really serious injuries from being hit by a FedEx truck. She said no to $1.8 million, and her lawyer got her over $8 million in a settlement. This case was extra important because FedEx fought this woman's claims for over 4 years. Between the payout they had to make and their legal fees, FedEx paid over $10 million for this wrongful accident. Spilling coffee, getting hit by a truck, and slipping and falling. A woman was awarded over $4 million for slipping and falling at a Lowe's home improvement. She had serious injuries, and her lawyer argued that she would have long-term disability and lost earning potential. When you have an injury and you're in your 20s or 30s, even 40s, and you're in the prime of your working years, courts will look at how much income you've lost over a long period of time. If you're 25 and you have a serious back injury, that could keep you out of work for the next 40 years. So even though $100,000 sounds like a lot of money, you're gonna run out of that in a year or two. $4 million sounds like a lot of money for someone slipping and falling, but a back injury stays with you your entire life. No one wants to be injured in a serious accident, but this next case is probably gonna have you feeling a little jealous at home. A woman won $2.1 million because Walmart accused her of shoplifting. She was paying for her items, and a loss prevention officer mistakenly thought she had stolen something. They took this woman into a back room, kept her for hours, and eventually had her arrested. She had a mugshot taken and a criminal record. Well, guess what? After fighting it with an attorney, it turns out she didn't take anything, and Walmart had video proving that she didn't take anything. She sued them for defamation, emotional stress, and she got $2.1 million. Walmart needs to think twice before they start accusing people of shoplifting when they have no evidence and harassing innocent women trying to buy food for their family. Our last way to become a millionaire in a lawsuit is probably my personal favorite. It's to have Mark Zuckerberg steal your idea. That's right. The original creator of Facebook was not Mark Zuckerberg, if you've watched The Social Dilemma. It was actually the Winklevoss twins who came up with the idea and hired Zuckerberg to make it. He took the idea, created the Facebook, and they sued him, winning $65 million. Now, you can look at it like, man, they only got $65 million and Facebook's worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Or you can look at it like, man, I wish someone would steal something from me. Please, please come steal one of my ideas. I got a bunch of them. Kitten mittens, dog dating website. It's like a drone, but with beer. It's like one tiny drone and it brings you a beer. Tiny boots, but for your fingers. Shoes with magnets. Earphones that just record what my wife is saying and tell me later when she asks. ChatGPT APT for my dog, apple flavored almonds, Tabasco flavored ketchup. Any of those will do. Steal it, I'll settle for a lot less than 65 million. That's gonna do it for this video. As always, remember, while I'm giving legal information and education, this is not legal advice. I'm not your attorney, I'm not your lawyer, but if you want legal help, we're here to help you. Go to our website, notyourlawyer.law, or call the number below, or follow me on Instagram, and you can get the help that you deserve. We're gonna treat you right.